Hello, how you guys doing? I got a boy in my lap. How are you guys doing? Get chat all pulled up so that way I can see you guys. Did you have a good nap? No. Still didn't sleep great. I slept better last night than I had in a bit, but still it's not great. Look at that man. Is this Noita or strip poker? Noita. I was just thinking that. You know how like they have those scenes where it's like, before you go in, we're gonna need you to, you know, remove all weapons from your person.
You are a very special boy.
And so they take out like, you know, 2 pistols and they have like a gun like on their chest and they keep like disarming their weapons and it keeps going and going and going. And then he's like, and the boot knife, and then he takes the boot knife out and he puts it on the table. I'm just like, what if that, but during strip poker? I love that gag, but I just think it would be really funny if someone did that during strip poker, where it's just like, everyone's naked and they're still fully clothed and they're still pulling out weapons. I think that's funny as shit. Anyway, fascinated. Thank you for these 7 months of support. You got a new job. Congrats. Were you the one that was posting about the job offer in the Discord, saying that you're hoping you were getting it? Okay, so here's the reason I'm playing Noita, by the way. I watched some guides on how to do it. This is Deadlock. I got like 1 brain cell fighting for survival right now, man. I played Deadlock like late last night, like middle of the night. Noita looks a lot different, yeah, no. Rev, that's more than I have. I'm sorry for your loss. What if we show you things instead? I was thinking about we do show Rev things in a bit. I just wanted to play a little bit because I just wanted to see whether or not the things I read were like real. That was one tip. And it's been told to me like 8 bazillion times. Input. Configure controls. So you have 4 wands. I want to have it be like Q for this wand and E for this wand, or thing. No, I have 4 wands. I have 4 wand slots? Okay, hold on. Input, configure controls. Oh no, not that. Can you not? Fuck. Okay. 5. E. So, reset all to default, I guess. Q. What I do is in my job is I go to Polish McDonald's, repack produce, and sometimes clean the fridge. It's 3 hours a day, so I can do that. That's not too bad. That's money. Okay. Okay, cool. Apparently, also, this crystal thing is like the best because early on, it's considered a trap and not like a kill. So if I kill someone with it, it's an accidental kill. I'm just gonna see if the advice this one video had was good, and then we can do show rev stuff. Is King Kong versus Godzilla toxic yaoi? Well, Godzilla is a lady, so I don't think so. Like, not an expert on these things. Godzilla is a girl monster. That's been established in the lore. Only in the American Godzilla? Okay. I thought that was just canon in all things, because I saw that one tooth. You know, that's me, actually. That's my bad. And I don't have to press E to open shit. That's not a button. I don't know why I think that's a button that I have to press. That will fuck with me a bit, but... Was it Broderick Godzilla? I don't know. I've never known a goddamn thing in my life, and I don't plan on starting now. Like... PerformativePurityTest.com. Ego, where the fuck did you find that dumpster fire? Oh, is that gonna be a problem? I can make this work. I stole it from Meat. How's stream? So far so good, man. So far so good. We gambling? We can. You guys want to gamble? I'll do like 2 runs like this. Performative. Do you wear wire? Your purity. What the fuck are these questions, man? Do you own jorts? What? Here we go. I don't own any jorts. I don't really like shorts, so I wouldn't like jorts. You know how hard it is to find an like royalty-free image of jorts? By the way, weirdly hard. Weirdly hard. Where is Kitty? Herman decided he was done with boy time. He kind of realized, I think, that he was on cam, and he was like, "No, I just wanted to have a private snuggle." I woke up this morning, like, I missed seeing my wife out the door because just, you know, didn't sleep well last night, so I didn't wake up when she did. Okay, what did I get? It casts 2 spells, both of which are teleportable. All right. Oh, chat is... So, what did you learn? So, the first thing I learned was that you should just, like... First off, rebinding my keys the way I did, I think is incredibly, like, helpful. Second off, like, realizing the value of that specific wand is really important. Realizing that it is a money wand in actuality. And then, just like, the game is about pacing. Like, you can jump to the end right off the bat, but you will not have a good time. So I think that you're supposed to just, like, really fucking take your time with this game. Like, you really need to, like, crawl through the content. Because, like, you just get fucked. I'm, like, not super impressed with any of this, but, I mean, that's just a way to kill myself. Have you finished a run? I'm trying so fucking hard. What's the recharge on this? Like almost a full second. This one has shuffle. Yeah, I mean, that could be real, but have you done the Tanner Vecchi? I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. I could grab this for the effects. Have you gone to the overworld? I've run around the overworld some. It just didn't really... I don't really feel like I was getting anywhere or achieving anything up there. Like, it just seemed like harder zones in general that were just gonna kill me. And I'm like, I don't fuck with this. I'm dying. This one has some crazy recoil. It seems like it's fairly consistent and... This one's just shit. I'm like trying to polish a turd and it's just not working for me. We're gonna put that guy on this one, and like I think that one is just bad. We put the teleport on that wand, we put this on that wand, and then we put this wand on that. Did you get better sleep? No. Would watching videos on the game help? I'm trying not to watch spoilers, but like, I did. I watched some. The lake wand is, okay, so I'd have to get that from the lake, but that's up top, right? Spells are now unlimited. Okay. So let's talk about that for a fucking second. Does that mean we're... I'm sorry, what happened to my wand penis? That was weird. Oh, that's the house thing. That's cool. Well, that's pretty neat. I need to get explosion resistance. Ooh, something exploded big down. Can I have the gold at least? No? Do you think the Noita main character could survive Spelunky and vice versa? I don't know enough about Spelunky to know the answer to that. I can't survive either game, so I would imagine no, but I think that's a personal skill issue on my part. I can bomb forever, but I think I would rather like bomb like people, and I'm not... the other piece of advice was don't chase gold down pits. You will get yourself killed. And that's like kind of obvious, but I never thought of it, so fuck. Like, I always kick random shit down pits just to make it not be near me. But... Can you just stick to the wall a little bit? There you go. There it goes. Oh, it's on fire too. Okay, cool. I don't think I own a tote bag. We own like shopping bags that we got from like the grocery store, like those reusable ones, because Austin had like a don't like a plastic bag ban. And so I was like, well, you know, we got to have a way to get the groceries home. And when we go to the grocery store now, we still have them, so we're not gonna like, you know, stop using them. It's the same kind of deal here. My God, it just keeps going like that, doesn't it? All right. I don't have a look. I thought it was going to be like more like how often do you virtue signal? Like how often are you going out there and doing the things? But no, it's stupid bullshit, isn't it? This quiz. That was like secretly a crazy huge thing that I got that. I just assumed that that's what it was. It wasn't like a nonsense quiz. You know, I don't know why I thought it would be like a real ass quiz. Would you buy a Labubu matcha? No, I don't think I would. 3-second recharge time. Well, it's better than this sack of shit. What the fuck is this gun? How is it so close to being real? Like that last little blast just lets you know that we're done shooting for now. I would love cat pictures. You can always send cat pictures my way. I don't understand this thing. Like, what are you doing? Like, it doesn't seem to be hurting me in any way that matters. Like, is it a are those things even threats? They made you covered in slime. Okay. Like, we might even just do one run with how slow I'm planning on playing this. Like, just one very slow, methodical, get it fucking right, do it right, win once. Replenish the water flask. You're right. Let's do that real quick. I have no idea how you would program this game. Like, I was just thinking about like the water and how that, like, there's a certain amount that's there, like it completely foreign concept to me on any way that you would fucking program this shit. Like, wow, okay. Oh, shit! Why did I do that? The fuck is wrong with me? That was so fucking stupid. Oh my god. Wait, I have my stupid hut. No, I think I'm okay without using the Pizza Hut. We're gonna wait on Pizza Hut. Okay. I think I'm gonna go on that because I don't have a whole lot of health and I do have items. I do have decent wands. Yeah, this is a game that needed its own custom engine for sure. Like, I believe that. Accelerative homing. That sounds really good. Like, I want this to be good, but I don't know what it's good with. Also, I can use the fucking... What am I doing? I forgot about my teleport thing. Have you tried fungal shifting before? I mean, just think about like what's going on with the water here. If I pour some water in there, then we get like... Like, there's more water in there now, and I can fill it up, and I can add other things to my flask to add more water to it, and then I can shake it, and I can mix the particles. Like, there's so much going on under the hood, and it's like, why are you okay with this game? No Shuffle casts 3 spells. Projectile homes towards an enemy at an increasing pace. Like, is this real? Oh, Jesus. Wrong wand. Okay. Oh, it's huge mana expenditure, though. Maybe I can switch these two out and make this one. Okay. That's a little scary. When are you going to play Metaphor Rintfantasa? I don't know what that is, and I have a feeling I can't stream that. Wait, is Magic Missile one of those ones that you can only use a certain number of times? Like, can I have Magic Missile that's homing? Is this real? Okay, small problem. Sometimes it will... Okay, what about this? Okay, that's probably not gonna work. It's a persona-like. Yeah, that's not my speed at all. I'm a little bit scared of it hitting me. Like, sometimes it'll just aim down. Depending on who the closest enemy is. Firebolt with trigger. What about Firebolt with trigger? What? Your homing crystal bombs are your best bet. Yeah, I think so, just because of the thing I was explaining earlier. Do I do this instead? Ah! No. No, no, no. Nope. No, no. Grenade launcher. Homing crystal acted weird because it's a... Well, like, the problem is that it's gonna try and home in on something that may not be, like, the closest thing. Use your 4th wand as spell storage. So you're saying that this is gonna work. Okay, but it's not gonna explode immediately, so I can just kind of walk away from it if it's dog shit. What boy? I don't know where she is. Could it perhaps be that you're a little baby man? He says no, but he sounds like a total baby while he says it, so I don't know. Okay. I'm trying to have like a good primary weapon because this one might not be good in certain times. Can we see the baby today? It depends on if the apple or the Herman comes by. Let's see what the upgrades are. Maybe that'll help us find another thing. I mean, like, this is a cool wand as well, like concentrated light. I forget how it works. Does it have recoil? Small permanent shield. I mean, out of these, I think that's the one. This guy. What about if I do this shiz? Is that good? Can that possibly come back and hurt? It can, yes. It can set you on fire. Not ideal. Okay, it can also recoil, so that may not be the best. What about this guy? Okay. Okay, so it just shoots all of the shots all at once and uses up all the mana. That's adorable, but not very helpful. Okay, and then I think I figured out what the angle is. It's this line right here. No, it's not. This wand scares me, but I think it'll work. It's good money. Oh, Jesus. Nope. Okay, there's nothing nearby. The homing grenade is very helpful to just like, no. It lied to me? Never mind. I take back everything I was about to say. I think if we can get the missiles instead, I'll be a very happy camper. I'm pretty happy as is. What in the dog shit is that? Let's release a problem. Holy shit! Why is there so much gas in there? Girls. Ow. He dead? Yeah, he's dead. All right. Okay. No, no, no. What did you have? Is this a wand that... Wand of drunk electricity. Oh? Oh, okay. Yeah, the way the crystals move is a little unnerving. I keep, like, kind of, like, getting jump scared by them. I don't know if I killed the worm yet or not. Like... Blood freezes at -10 Celsius. Yeah, it wouldn't freeze instantly, though. It just would freeze after a bit. Oh, okay, he killed himself with electricity. That's fine. God, there's so much fucking blood. There's a puzzle below the battery, is there? Let's just win today. Don't, like, you know, don't give me too many hints, but stuff like that is fine. With the shield, this long-range bomb sniper playstyle seems to be working. No, no. No. Okay, we have to leave. Fly downwards, quadruple scatter spell. I don't think we want or need any of that. Oh, God. Berserkium. Oh, God. Where's the worm? Activate! Oh, Jesus! Oh no! Oh no, now I'm stuck in a burning house! The gods are gonna be so fucking mad at me about this. It's not even my goddamn fault is the worst part. Like, I'm trying to clean up the worm problem. Maybe we just take our lumps. I mean, I have health again. I might as well go and use it. Did I see the Hightail trailer? I don't know what that is, so no. Minecraft 12. Yeah, I mean, I've got $400 something. I don't know how much money I want to have, but apparently more than that. Minecraft 12. Oh, he's dead. Doesn't he normally drop, like, something of value? Like a heart piece or whatever? And I get something for eating the worm blood. I don't remember what. I think it's like vision through walls or something. So worth doing. Vaguely on fire. Can you not bleed your stupid bullshit on me? I'm eating worm slop. Choose bombs wisely! Oh, Peppy. Why is that shit happening? Why are there 4 of them? Oh, God. Oh, God. Didn't realize he was there. I need to pick up some more water. Honestly, just play. I've never heard of the game. I have no opinions towards it one way or another. No. No. Why do you have that? Stop having that. Chat yearns for the voxels. I do like me a good voxel game every now and then. Triple spell is fun. I don't think that we need the explosive boxes because they don't explode automatically. Well, I mean, we would just scrap it for parts, I think, is what we would do with that guy. Okay, so here's the problem with this area. The bombs are going to want to go backwards rather than forwards. There we go. That's not gonna blow up the way I want it to, but... If you did split homing crystal and box, you would be set. Yeah. I don't know if it's worth giving up the things that I've got for it, though. Just get a little bit of water real quick. You can't break metal, but you can break around it. Yeah. What the fuck? I'd like a better primary weapon than my 2. Like, the 1 is fine, but it's not... Just trying to get a little bit more money before we head off. You just be very, very careful. You gather all the money you can. You take it as slow as goddamn possible. And then once you have a real build, then you can push forward. But you don't need to push forward earlier than... Well, really at all. You can always go back, too. Okay, so there's a wand in there, as well as all of the assholes that one could expect. I don't know as if that's going to be worth it to fight through, especially because I don't know what the wand is, so... Yeah, if I get explosion immunity, my build changes completely. Yeah, I would like to get some health upgrades as well. And that wand is not going to be worth the squeeze. Jesus! One more. All right, you were saying something about the lake. Oh, right. Choose prediction, choose outcome. That was snow, right? Another one. Star prediction, where will this run end? Start. And if I die before you guys get your votes in, this one doesn't count. For the lake, you need a mud potion to get over the tree. Okay, so the lake is over the tree. Maybe that guy... You know how there's that fire? Like, there's that boss off to the left. Maybe I could go fight that boss off to... Or the right, excuse me. Digging Blast. Okay, I think I can make that better. But that is real. Reduces recharge time. Cool. You're not prepared for the pit boss. Do not think about it. I wasn't talking about fighting him. I was just talking about, like, stealing his shit and running. Like, just steal the heart. I have a feeling that we can probably find a better version of this bullshit, but... Or, like, a better wand to put this on, more specifically, because I feel like the spell itself is good. There's some bigger, blacker cock strats, but that's a bit tricksy. I don't... British Broadcasting Company? What does that mean? Big Bridge Boss Cheese. Yeah, no, that's not what BBC means. I want to end this area with like 1,000 gold, give or take. Oh, okay. That apparently does no damage? Is that real? 3 damage. It just didn't hit him, I guess. Okay. I did find this, I found this story. Like, the concept of it is pretty good. Like, I mean, it's another shitty Isekai, right? Oh, bring like a self-suicide wand to the bridge boss. That's so weird. But like, okay, so like kind of standard Isekai plot, like lit RPG where like stats are a thing. It doesn't like too often talk about the stupid stats. It's just like, you know, every once in a while he'll level up and it'll be like, here's the stats now. It's not like an hour to learn about the fucking bullshit. Like, it's just like, yeah, my luck went up by 2 points. Cool, cool. You know, like, I don't know who gets off to like hearing that like someone's stats go up, but you do you, man. Anyway, the premise is okay. It's like he wants to be a Robin Hood like guy, but like everyone, like not everyone is from an isekai world, but like it is known that people get isekai'd, and if you get caught being someone who isekai'd, me when a agility stat goes up, yeah, no, real. But like, so if they find out that like, or if bad people find out that you are like someone from another world, like they will realize that like, so if you come from another world, you're immortal functionally, like you respawn in the same location every time. So like, fucked up people will like torture or steal the kidneys from like people who get isekai'd and just sort of like fuck with them forever. Like, basically you can't let anyone know that you can do that because there are assholes out there, right? And I'm like, that's such a cool idea. Bag of Rocks, thank you for the gift sub. It's very cool of you. Yeah, there we go. I like that as a concept for an isekai, where it's like he's got all these powers, but he has to kind of keep it on the down low, because if anyone finds out that he's actually like isekai'd here, he's basically gonna get tortured forever, right? And so like the only people he can hang out with are like criminals and like degenerates to some degree, but they're not that bad. They just hang out in what's called the pits, which is like a area where there are monsters and shit that like eat the trash, and you can like cultivate a better basically just a better like garbage disposal. Like maybe it'll like spawn rubies or something when you throw in eggshells, so like people will breed them and get into like a thing, like get the perfect little fellas to be in that. Like I love that. Like, so there's so much going on. The unfortunate part is that the author is a fucking dweeb. Like, so he won't stop making references to things. He's like, is us going down into the pits like a Mr. Miyagi sort of thing? And it's like, his teacher is like, who's that? And he's like, a famous trainer from my hometown. And I'm like, you motherfucker. Like, can you just shut the fuck up? Can you not do this to an otherwise good story? Everyone's really snippy and sarcastic, and everyone has like great one-liners all of the time, or what the author thinks is great one-liners, and I'm like, no. Like, and I was like, for first a little bit, just because like the concept of the story was good enough, and like I'm tired and I just want something like vaguely interesting enough that I can fall asleep to it. And like, I just shut up. Like, it didn't have to be like this. Why'd you have to write this horrible story? Hamas is extremely happy and then exploded. What? Mine. Is this modded? Nope. Nope. I'm gonna go get some more water and some coffee. Let's just do like a 1-minute break as I go do that. All right, I'm back. What even happened? When you pet a Hamas, there is a 5% chance that it'll explode. Hamas is extremely happy and then exploded. What? Yeah, what the fuck happened? The dev of Vintage Story even encourages people to mod it. Do you have snacks? I do not. No, not on me. Alright, for realsies, this is gonna have to be, like, as long as I get out of mine, we'll call this the last run, and then we'll switch over to, show Rev stuff. It's gotta be, because otherwise I'm just gonna do this all day. And I don't know if that's, like, the worst thing, but also, like, we could also do other things today, you know? Another one. Got any games on your phone? I've got Monster Train, and that's it right now. I have been enjoying Monster Train, but I am, like, just, like, trying to 100% grind it. I know Monster Train 2 came out. People really bounced off the aesthetic of it, but like gameplay-wise, it's pretty good. The aesthetic looks a little bit like Zynga Facebook game, which is unfortunate because it's not that shit at all. I dated a girl off of Craigslist that worked at Zynga. Not for like long, and it wasn't like we were really boyfriend girlfriend. We were just kind of like seeing each other. It was that level. You found not like a girlfriend, but something that like we were interested in each other. It was like going to a dating site, except for it was Craigslist, and somehow neither of us killed each other. I don't know what that was. The wand's good, the other wand's bad, and they both have bad spells. Like, we didn't really get into it that far, but anyway, she worked at Zynga. Like, realistically, I think that she just wanted it to be, like, casual sex. And, like, I put no fucking effort into that because I didn't realize that that's what she wanted. Communication's key, y'all. Really is. Did she sell you a couch? No. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, God. I can't stop. I can't stop. I'm sorry, gods. Oh, Jesus. Why this? No, no, no. Just stay up. Just stay up. Well then. Huh. I can't kill myself in here. I found a way to kill myself. If you're genuinely stuck, a worm is spawned. Did anyone vote mine? No, we're gonna skip that then. We're gonna not count that one. Like, no one even voted mine because, like, it's so bullshit. You voted mine? Oh, you did. Never mind. Hold on. Yeah, let's do one more. So I just want to get past the mine. I would like to get to the jungle today with a run, but yeah, they bet like wide. They bet something that would not happen, and they were right. I mean, you got to work hard for those channel points. You got to like sit here and watch some uncreative loser talk about who knows what in politics for a while, and then eventually he starts talking about some nonsense, and you're like, man, this guy's insane. I love this weird freak. And then you throw money at me, and that gets you even more points, which you can use for things, I guess. It's really just, you know, it takes forever to earn that money. Also, E is my pickup button. I need to change E to like R or something. R is water. Wet me. Hey Lazarus, how you doing? Throw your coin at the weird freak on the internet. Note that when I say weird freak, I almost always mean that in a positive way. Who's up Noita their wand? So, I haven't found any new good stories to talk about. They're not even, like, bad in a way that's, like, funny. Like Boat Guy is the gold standard for bullshit, awful, like, isekai. I really like the stuff that one author that I keep talking about does. Like, it's not the best, like I've said, but, like... And I kind of feel bad about saying that about his work, because it's not bad, but I don't want people to expect it to be like... It's just well-written fantasy in a day and era where people don't write their own shit anymore. And I'm just kind of like, oh, okay. It's got some unique ideas. We Noita King? Yeah. You also called yourself a talentless weirdo. Yeah, I know what I said. I was there for it. The game is a tad loud. Chad didn't let me know. I'll turn it down some. Are we better here? That should be pretty okay. Were you, though? Was that the real Rev? Yes. That's gonna suck for you. Just doing that kind of solves most problems. Wait, what kind of liquid is this? Oh, teleportanium. Kings of the Wild. Yeah, I like the idea of there being like an endless isekai between two worlds. Like, that's funny to me. I also like the idea of like the gods just fucking with one person. I really wanted to do like a Town of Nowhere style thing where it was like isekai, but like you keep dying from stupid shit. Like dysentery. Like stuff that people in regular like isekais don't like take into account. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Dying of diarrhea from eating things you're not used to while trialing around abroad and trying local cuisine, but it's 100 times worse. Yeah, exactly what I'm thinking. I have a feeling that this wand is better than what I've been using. It's about the same. I need to just leave. Oh, God. Okay. My favorite isekai is Pokemon Mystery Adventure Explorers. Technically is an isekai, yes. Did you see the newest Cam Sandwich video? The one about, like, weird esoteric tabletop RPGs? Well, that's pretty good. Just for the chainsaw. I think we grabbed that. Nope, I'm too poor. Do I have? Nope. Okay, so we don't buy that. How esoteric? The last one I need to just... The worst TTRPGs. Like, there's one that was made by, like, some... Not so... Like, there's one made by Varkins, of course, because that guy just exists. If I take that out and do this... They talk about Fatal for about 5 seconds. Fatal is not the worst one on the list. It's one of the more competent games on the list. I don't think that helps any. Would it be funny to crop dust Michael about... I mean, just... I kind of want to do that. You remember that thing where we, like, made a... Yeah, I really want to do, like, a thing where I make a hybrid character from the game Hybrid. Because I don't know if I can. Huh. Apparently you've just said a slur, Oddwraith. I don't know what swear... That first word you said is apparently bad. Yeah, I know you were. Is Fatal even playable? No, it's not. It is not playable. I rolled up a character. It took me about 5 hours to get, like, enough characters for a party together. My best character had a thing where I, like, pissed so hard. Oh, okay, that's what that means. Yeah, one of the names of the games was that. I was avoiding saying that for a reason. That's insane. But yeah, no, in Fatal I made a character that could piss so hard that it was like his default attack and he could, like, kill people with it. I think it was like, I forget exactly what the combo was, but it was like, this game isn't feature complete. was like a piss laser. And everyone was so racist I couldn't function. Is it a porn game? Why is that an option? I don't know. Like, that's just the game they decided to make. I don't know why they made it. You cannot do combat in Fatal. Fatal is more of like an edgy person's idea of what a game like D&D could be. Yeah, the PSI of my piss stream was just like, it would just delete people. Like that, I didn't even bother to it. There's more rules on how to like, I'm gonna go with assault someone than there are for how to assault someone like with a knife. They had to ban their first person and remove the RP channel of a furry server. Guy came and monopolized the RP channel by pretending to be a piss wizard. Yeah? Sir Gaze, thank you for the 72 months of support. I loved that one that just said, yeah, no house rules. Like, wow. Someone in the comments was like, that's powerful energy. And I'm like, I agree. Like, the balls to be like, you're not allowed to house rule. Like, I feel like that's implicit in a lot of games. Like, hey, don't do house rules. But everyone fucking plays with fucking weird ass house rules for, you know, whatever they end up playing. You know? Like, you don't play Monopoly without, like, the free parking bullshit. Hardly anyone actually plays a game like Monopoly with the actual rules. No one plays Uno correctly. No one plays fucking D&D correctly, you know? Oh my god, I saw this thread the other day on the Warhammer forums. Like, I don't play much anymore, and that I haven't played in, like, over a year, I think, at this point. Which is kind of wild to say because I used to play multiple times, sometimes a day and sometimes like in a week I would play multiple like games, and I just anyway this guy was talking about how, like, he noticed, so in the game, in Warhammer, you'll have, like, 3 attacks with your gun. So that means you roll 3 dice, 6-sided basic bitch dice. And you need to roll that against either your weapon skill or your ballistic skill, depending on if it's a ranged attack or not, right? There's a couple other steps, but let's just focus. So he was like, yeah, I noticed that it's the thread in question. The guy was like, yeah, I noticed sometimes when I'm playing with my friends that, you know, instead of just like taking the number of successes I should have, like I'll roll the 3, you know, dice and only get, you know, maybe 1 success, but I'll pull out like 2 because my opponent's not really paying attention and like I can. And I kind of just realized that I'm cheating. Has anyone experienced this? Does anyone know what to do to stop? How did you stop? And everyone's just like, fucking stop cheating? You're cheating in a game of toy soldiers against your... Stop cheating. Like, I get wanting to win, and there's definitely been times that when I've been playing down, you know, Warhammer, I won't tell my opponent, like, hey man, like, I don't think that's a good idea. Like, you're gonna get yourself killed if you do that. Like, your chances of success are almost null. Like, or like, they say something and it's like, yeah, no, you can't do that. But like, I never do it as a gotcha, you know? It's always just like, yeah, you remember how like I've got that guy who can move when you get close to him? He's going to do that thing that he does every single time you've gone close to him. And if my opponent doesn't remember my guy can do that after the third or fourth or fifth or sixth time he does that, it's not my responsibility anymore. That's like the closest I've gotten to that. Is like just not playing as polite as other people. Never interrupt your enemy while they're making a mistake, Sun Tzu. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, for war game reasons, it's kind of nice to do that. We have to watch the video about the Nick Notavati thing that changed the fucking course of, like, Warhammer. Like, it fixed 8th edition. This one fucking... Thoughts on Town of Nowhere / The March on the Mice becoming an RPG? That is beyond my ability to do with the finances and people that I have that watch my stuff. Like, I can't afford to look into that. But I would love that. I would love that like crazy. Always cast like freeze. Okay. That's kind of what I've already got. The shotgun wand, I think I could scrap for parts. You are more than welcome to take a shot at it. My ex that got me into Warhammer lied that her favorite character revived on a 2-up ability, and she said... Like, yeah... I mean, I think Celestine used to do that. It's just a bit of brain. I just don't want it to be, like, exactly D&D. Because otherwise you could just, like, play March on the Mice, but with D&D rules. And that would be fine. Like, that would work perfectly fine. Just file the numbers off, and instead of an orc, you're a... I don't know. I think that's fine. Do I want any of these other ones? Okay, so between this one and the next one, which one's better? I think it's the first, this guy here. I'll put all my explosive shit on that. And then I'm gonna throw that on there as well, just cuz. Faster wands. All wands you're carrying gain a bonus to their cast delay and reload time. Maybe. Exploding gold. Like, I think you could just do, like, Town of Nowhere with, like, GURPS or something. Explosive gold, does it make me, like, immune to explosions or no? None of these reroll? Yeah, that's what I totally forgot about reroll. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Well, I guess we're going with the little guy. I accidentally pressed that. I legitimately did not mean to. I don't know what he does, really. I'm gonna go away from that because that seems like bullshit and I don't want to deal with it. Cool. I think I remember him killing me once. We also have a worm here for sure. Homunculus, kill them all. Okay. So, like, I mean, like, Town of Nowhere was originally going to be a D&D campaign, effectively. Or I would have used Call of Cthulhu or something for it. So, like, I don't think it would be that hard to convert. Ow. Did we get the guy? Nope. Horizontal path. Huh. Infinite grenades, too. I have to be, like, on the surface. I can't just drink it off, like, from inside it. There we go. Okay, good. Do you know about paranoia? No. Should I be worried? I mean, World of Darkness does have its own lore to contend with, but I think you'll be fine. Paranoia is great. It's DM versus players. Okay. I'm generally against adversarial relationships with TTRPGs, but Gear also knows what he's talking about when it comes to this kind of shit, so I would assume that it works out in some way, shape, or form. I'm not sure why I'm so fucking hurt from this. Like, it's hurting me to eat the vom. Stop shooting me, you asshole. Oh God. Why isn't it taking damage? I'm gonna go. I just realized I'm on 4 health. Ugh! In Paranoia, players each have clearance levels. The lowest clearance level, and the DM has the highest. Thing is, the rules themselves are above the player's clearance level, and if you overstep your clearance level access, or at least let the DM know you have, you will get punished. So it's all about spoofing your role and the rules without admitting what they actually are. So once you know the full rules, then you're kind of fucked on it. Or there's another one, isn't it called like Dixit or something like that that's kind of like that? Also, can I do, like, spells to power on this? Like, does this work? Not dicks out. I think it's like D-I-X-I-T. Dixit. And it's like the rules kind of change every time. Explosion of poison. Large splitter bolt. Magic bolt with timer. Dixit is a board game. Right. Magic... Heavy shot is great with magic bolt trigger. Okay. Oh, I did that wrong. Well, shit the bed. Is this real? What is that supposed to do? Forces a projectile on a horizontal path, but also increase... Oh, I see. Oh, but it doesn't do anything to this guy, so that's why you would put it with this. Ah. Yeah, I think that, like, aim dwell can be pretty solid. It also could be used for digging. It doesn't have spell to power. I could maybe do this, and the idea is that does that increase the damage? It doesn't seem like it does. Oh, right, because you need to add spells to power on it if you want it to... That's making it kind of run away, and I don't want that. I don't think that does it. I don't think that's it. Why is it doing that? Spells to power can crash your game because it does act a little weird. Why does it kind of move afterwards? Like, I thought it was from this, but it's not. It's just doing that. Deathcross has a hidden thing where it homes in on... Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to optimize the last little bit out of this. Okay, so really I just can't do too much fancy shit. Adds 8 damage. It already does 75. This makes it do... think that this is gonna be worth. Yeah, 6 extra damage is not worth. Plague rats, tinker with wands everywhere. Such a fucking great one. Let's put this back on there. Put that there, and then this guy, he's just chilling. Jesus. Okay. Sniper has a wand. Ah! Don't know what I expected to have happen there. Accelerating shot. Okay. And then eggs. What a weird wand. You doing no Noid November. I don't know what that means. Where you don't order from Domino's? I just don't order from Domino's right now. There's so many like challenges and boycotts and shit, and it's just like, yeah, no, that's fucking Tuesday for me, champ. I mean, that one's a meme one, and I get that, but it's also just like, it's not that hard. Domino's is kind of mid. Did I fail no Doug November? I think so. I'm fairly certain I saw a picture of that fucker at some point. Who isn't eating walnuts? And I mean, it's the time of year for eating nuts. There's so many good nuts to have, like pecan pie, because we got Thanksgiving coming up. We got fucking Christmas with roasted chestnuts on a fire. What do you do? Giga Death Cross. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, that is, when you say Giga, you don't fuck around. Jesus Christ! Okay. Okay. Okay, I need to get out of here. I'm out of energy for spawn friend. What you got there, man? What kind of fucking wand is that shit? Okay. That kind of wand. Giga Firebolt. All right. Let's do here, hold on. I gotta show you that, like, ending of that Cam Sandwich video. Like, we're gonna switch over to just chatting / oh, I need to, like, power cycle the stream so I can turn off copyright violations. Nah, I needed to not be, because if I do one more, we're not doing just one more. We're gonna be doing, like, a bazillion more. So it's like, maybe we just stop after that one. I was like, I just want to get past, like... Can we watch the entire thing? I'm not sure if I can talk about that one game. Noita seems like a game where if things just go a little bit more right for me, I'll be solid. I'll be good. But then they don't. So it's not like really an obsession with Noita, but it's just sort of like... Surely it can't be that hard, I say, every single time that I start it and then lose repetitively. You should try out the Spell Lab mod. So that just, like, helps you figure out how the different things work, right? Yeah, Noita is constantly... I wouldn't even say it's like a D20. It depends on your skill level. It has tutorials and you can just build shit for fun. Neat. Let's get chat up. There we are. I think we do that over here too. That ain't it. That's a PNG tuber. This is chat right here. And then... Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna, I need to, like, power cycle. Can you give me the thing in chat? So I know when you heard this. Okay, cool. Be right back.